Hi, I'm David Ezekiel, transitional pastor for the First Federated Church of Peoria. Welcome to our midweek moment. As I am concluding ministry in my current context, I have been mentally reviewing what has transpired the last 2 years. The people in this church have done some remarkable things for which I am thrilled. And there are a few things that I have not had time to lead them to get done, for which I am a bit saddened. Like all humans, it is those moments of regret upon which we focus. You know what I mean. You have your regrets as well. It's hard to envision a life without some regrets. You imagine what might have been if you had taken a different path at some key juncture, whether about a past relationship, a missed job opportunity, or choosing where to live. Regret can be immobilizing, filling us with disappointment and shame. However, it also can be a powerful tool for self-knowledge and change. So, how do you move from a feeling of deep regret to one of empowerment and change? Arthur Gordon, in his insightful work entitled A Touch of Wonder, gives a remarkable example. He had been born well, was an honor graduate of Yale, a Rhodes Scholar, and settled into a literary career. In the late 1940s, he suffered a series of personal setbacks that left him in a state of despondency and deep depression. He went to see a psychiatrist friend one wintry afternoon to whom he recounted all of his personal woes and setbacks. He described in great detail his many regrets, all the mistakes that he had made, his moments of bad judgment, the many missed opportunities. He went on and on with his agonizing laments for some time. Finally, his psychiatrist friend interrupted Gordon. Instead of listening further, he wanted Gordon to listen to some tapes and get his reaction. Tapes that clients had given permission to record and use. The psychiatrist instructed him to pick out the two-word common denominator in each of them. Gordon states that the 3 tapes to which he listened were filled with the profound unhappiness of each of the individuals. The first had suffered a business setback and was berating himself for not working harder or more wisely. The second was the voice of a woman who had never married due to family pressures, and she was thoroughly embittered over the opportunities that she had let slip by. The third voice was a mother whose child was in trouble with the police, and she blamed herself for not being a better parent. In each of the recordings, a phrase kept popping up that was a subtle poison. And Gordon noted that his friend pointed out to him how he had been using the same poisonous phrase in his own laments. The phrase was, "if only," which may be the 2 saddest words in any language. These 2 words do not and will not change anything. They keep a person facing the wrong way, backward, instead of forward. If only is a phrase that is a waste of time and will grow into a habit, a real roadblock to your life, and will become an excuse to keep you from trying. Maybe your plans did not work out. Why? Because you made certain mistakes. Mistakes are what we learn from. When you constantly lament them, you are not learning from those mistakes because you are always in the past tense. Life cannot be lived in a past that you can neither control nor change. The objective in life is to press forward, moving into a future that you can create. There is a perverse streak in all of us that likes to hash over old mistakes. After all, when you retell your story of disaster or disappointment, you are still the chief character. You are center stage. To move into the future, replace that poisonous phrase with the hopeful, forward-facing phrase of next time. next time. While we cannot go back and undo circumstances or change the past, we can resolve not to let the wisdom provided us go to waste. Focusing on what to do next time is proactively choosing to act differently. You know, that is the biblical basis in the concept of forgiveness, grace, and mercy. Next time, I won't make the same mistake. Next time, I shall do better. Next time. Therefore, remember, God is more interested in your future than in your past. Remember, next time. I'm David Ezekiel. Thank you for sharing this midweek moment with me.